My name is Kjerstin Erickson, and I'm the founder and executive director of Forge. And Forge is an international NGO that supports post-conflict communities and refugees to kind of rebuild their lives and revitalize their own societies after war, basically to ultimately end the cycle of war and poverty that has decimated so many African nations. We're about 6 years old, and this is my first time at SOCAP. And I just completed a panel on women as social entrepreneurs, and I also did one on social media and the use of social media by new enterprises. A couple themes that have really kind of been emerging for me personally in the course of this conference. One is the role of privilege and the role of just looking around at all the conference participants and examining, our similarities and our differences in our backgrounds, and just trying to maintain an awareness of one, the privilege of being here in the first place and being among a community like this, but two, the ways in which maybe our own fortunate backgrounds have contributed to being here. And not everyone has had a perfect life by any means, but I do think that this can be, especially in environments like this, a rather glorified and almost glamorous line of work. And I've been thinking a lot about how important it is for us to maintain a sense of humility and a sense of gratitude to even be in a position of being able to create change and to be able to be concerned about what other people's struggles in the world might be is something that I think that ultimately is a privilege in this world. The other thing I've been thinking a lot about, and that has kind of been a theme through the conference, is the importance of communicating values, especially when it comes to a marketing and media perspective. I think that for me, the thing that hits home the hardest, and that I think ultimately is true across, across marketing principles, is not necessarily exactly what you do in the ins and outs and the dirty details, but really who you are, what you care for, what you stand for, what your principles are, what is going to keep you up at night. And that's what I've been looking for and hearing a lot of in the people that I've met here. And I think that that's something important to keep focusing on for our entire sector.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah.